there's no need to involve me because I don't want to be a tool or instrument in this because I'm already detached.
Right. She said, I wish it was me. I said, oh no. Oh my God, everybody is crazy.
Hold on to your seats because the roller coaster life of Chrisean Rock has taken another wild turn. Picture this, our infamous star is now penniless, without legal representation, and staring down the barrel of a major prison sentence in another state. Just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, her lawyer drops her like a hot potato, leaving her to fend for herself with a public defender.
Hey man, say man.
What the
And the drama doesn't stop there. Chrisean's baby has been temporarily taken away, and she's set to be extradited to face even more charges. From brawling at Tamar Braxton's show to dodging substance charges, this saga is juicier than ever. Want all the scandalous details? Stick around because we've got the inside scoop on Chrisean's epic fall from grace.
Okay, so Chrisean got arrested. Chrisean Rock showed up to court Monday to support Blueface, but ended up being arrested on her own charges while she was there.
Interestingly enough, the plot thickens around Chrisean Rock's financial woes. Despite her sister's efforts to rally support through a GoFundMe campaign, rumors are swirling that the funds have mysteriously vanished. According to one insider, Chrisean's sister might not have been entirely altruistic in her intentions. Allegations suggest that instead of securing legal help, she pocketed the money, leaving Chrisean high and dry. Could it be that family betrayal is the latest twist in this already tumultuous saga? As the story unfolds, Chrisean finds herself back in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Her recent arrest at a San Fernando Valley courthouse has only compounded her legal troubles.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case.
Initially, she was taken into custody for a felony fugitive warrant out of Oklahoma, but this was merely the tip of the iceberg. The charges from the Tamar Braxton show altercation have led to a 30-day jail sentence and 12 months of probation, a harsh reality she now faces head-on. Adding to her woes, Chrisean's inability to afford her lawyer has left her in a precarious position. Her attorney, frustrated by her non-compliance and the admission of guilt, has washed his hands of her case. This leaves Chrisean to navigate her legal battles with a public defender, a far cry from the high-powered legal team she desperately needs. She's finished, exclaimed one source close to the situation, emphasizing the gravity of her predicament.
Chrisean must have been shot because it seems she thought her legal...
This leads us to the question, what's next for Chrisean Rock? Extradition to Oklahoma looms on the horizon, where she faces even more severe charges, including possession of substances with intent to distribute and possession of a controlled dangerous substance. The timeline for her transfer is still unclear, but once she arrives, her legal battles will only intensify. With no funds and no private lawyer, the future looks bleak. One insider revealed, the Oklahoma charges are serious. She could be looking at significant time behind bars, especially without a strong legal defense. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the pressure on Chrisean is immense. Her life, once filled with the glitz and glamour of reality TV and music, is now overshadowed by legal battles and the struggle to stay afloat.
Hello, my name is Musa Salam from Burnsville, Maryland, and seeing stuff like this pisses me off because it's like a case of a celebrity going crazy with their ego.
And what of her son, Chrisean Jr.? With both parents behind bars, his fate hangs in the balance. Reports indicate that he is currently with a family friend, but the situation is far from stable. The custody battle between Blueface's parents adds another layer of complexity to an already chaotic scenario. Blueface's father, despite past support, has refused to take custody, leaving the child's future uncertain. In a shocking twist, Chrisean's public plea for help seems to have backfired spectacularly. The GoFundMe campaign, intended to secure her legal representation, has instead become a source of scandal and suspicion. Could it be that Chrisean's own family is turning against her in her hour of need? The betrayal, if true, only adds to the mounting challenges she faces.
Like, being a single mother is one thing, like, you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for real in your head.
What no one expected was the depth of the impact the Tamar Braxton show incident would have. James Wright Chanel, the backup singer she allegedly assaulted, continues to suffer from the aftermath of the attack. His emotional testimony about the trauma he endured has not only swayed public opinion, but also influenced the legal proceedings.
So when I contacted the therapist, she said it's trauma. And so she was like, trauma will wake you up out of your sleep.
This emotional plea could weigh heavily on the court's decision-making process, further complicating Chrisean's legal strategy. Amidst this legal quagmire, Chrisean's public image has taken a significant hit. Once celebrated for her bold persona and vibrant presence, she now battles a narrative filled with crime and scandal. Social media is abuzz with speculation and judgment, with many questioning how she will ever recover from such a downfall.
And that's all that matters. So, I don't give you know what I'm saying? I really don't give
This brings us to the unexpected turn of events involving Wack 100, the ever-controversial manager who has found himself entangled in Chrisean Rock's chaotic narrative. Despite their previous collaborations and the intricate web of their professional relationship, Wack 100 has firmly distanced herself from Chrisean in her hour of need.
Chrisean has, I believe, 2-3 warrants. One of them not serious. Arizona's not serious. California's not serious.
His refusal to bail her out, citing "nothing I can do," has fueled speculation and backlash among fans, who believe his decision is rooted in their long-standing conflict rather than genuine inability. One insider close to the situation hinted, Wack 100 has never truly been on Chrisean's side. He's always seen her as more of a liability than an asset. This sentiment is echoed by fans who remember their public spats and Wack's consistent disapproval of Chrisean's influence on Blueface. Despite Wack's assurances that Chrisean will be out before Christmas, many are skeptical, viewing his comments as thinly veiled indifference cloaked in professional detachment.
Not mentally there to understand how life works, how the law works, how this works. So I did my part. Only thing I can do is tell you.
The intrigue deepens with allegations that Wack 100 is secretly gloating over Chrisean's downfall. His past remarks about her being a distraction to Blueface's career are now being reinterpreted as part of a calculated distancing strategy. Could it be that Wack is seizing this opportunity to finally rid himself and Blueface of what he perceives to be a troublesome presence? The whispers of glee in his recent statements have not gone unnoticed by the public, adding another layer of tension to this already volatile situation.
I told Rock 50 million times, hey, stop going live at that house. Police has been over there several times knocking on the door because people in the center.
As Chrisean faces the daunting prospect of extradition to Oklahoma, the reality of her isolation becomes starkly apparent. She is alone, abandoned by those she once considered allies. The public defender assigned to her case, while competent, lacks the resources and firepower of a high-profile attorney, putting Chrisean at a significant disadvantage as she prepares to face the serious charges awaiting her. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a fight for her life, said a concerned friend, highlighting the gravity of her situation. This brings us to Blueface, whose own legal troubles are far from over. Currently, he finds himself behind bars with a jail sentence that's been unexpectedly extended. According to TMZ, Blueface, who recently turned himself in, is expected to remain in jail until at least July 2nd, 2024. The rapper, who was already on probation, reportedly violated its terms, leading to his incarceration. Interestingly enough, overcrowding in jail might be his only hope for an earlier release, but as of now, his fate seems sealed.
Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's gonna go to the Himalayas.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Blueface's legal woes don't stop at probation violations. The rapper is also entangled in a battery case stemming from a brutal altercation with a bouncer at Skinny's Lounge. Eyewitnesses claim Blueface, after being denied entry, resorted to violence, leaving the bouncer needing stitches. The incident, yet another mark on his turbulent record, adds to his growing list of legal battles.
I told you I was coming here.
Wack.
Wack. Well, yeah.
That Wack.
And the drama continues. Blueface has also been hit with a staggering $13 million judgment after a shooting incident at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club in Las Vegas. The club's closure due to his actions led to significant financial losses, and Blueface now owes a hefty sum, further complicating his financial and legal standing. Adding fuel to the fire, Blueface's mother, Carlissa Saffold, has publicly blamed his troubles on his relationships with Chrisean Rock and jaidyn Alexis. Saffold's heartbroken plea on social media highlights the familial tensions that have only intensified his current predicament. With Blueface embroiled in these severe legal issues, he is in no position to offer Chrisean Rock any support. His prolonged stay in jail and ongoing legal battles mean that Chrisean is left to fend for herself, with no hope of assistance from him. This separation only deepens her own legal quagmire, leaving her more isolated than ever.
So you want her to leave, maybe?
I would love for her to find somebody else's child to play with. I would love for her to go find another man.
Could it be that both Blueface and Chrisean's downfalls are intertwined, each dragging the other deeper into a pit of legal and financial ruin? As their stories unfold, one thing is clear: their futures are fraught with uncertainty and turmoil, making their intertwined fates a spectacle for all to witness. fan reactions to Chrisean Rock's tumultuous journey have been a mixed bag of sympathy and critique, reflecting the complex nature of her situation. Many fans express a deep sense of compassion for Chrisean, particularly concerning her separation from her child. One supporter wrote, "Just praying for it to be over and she can get back to her baby. Much love to her," and JR Poo capturing the sentiment of those who hope for a resolution that reunites her with her son. This comment highlights the emotional toll on her followers who are rooting for a positive outcome amidst the chaos. On the other hand, some fans offer a more analytical perspective on her legal predicaments. A commenter noted, "Your favorite paralegal explains it. She pleaded to probation and community service. His services are no longer needed." This insight sheds light on the procedural aspects of Chrisean's case, suggesting that her plea deal has rendered her attorney's role redundant, possibly contributing to her current lack of legal representation. As Chrisean Rock's dramatic saga continues to unfold, what do you think will happen next in her tumultuous journey? Do you believe her family truly betrayed her? Or is there more to the story behind the missing GoFundMe funds? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on these shocking developments. Until next time, stay tuned for more updates on your favorite celebrity gossip.